everyone, it's Big Pauly back for some more What's in the Poundland bin. A week has gone already. Bloody hell, it's time for another episode. Oh yes, so what is today's title? Don't know, you dumb shit, because you haven't even picked it out yet. Oh baby, let's do it then. Let's find out what's today's viewing.
Poundland bin.
Hello, Poundland bin. Are you ready for me to stick my hand in you? Let's find out what today's title is going to be. Are you ready, folks? Here we go. Okie dokie, here we go. What the What? What? Okay, should we try that again without the banana skin? Here we go. I'm digging down deep, and bleeding Nova. Who's Nova? I've got something, I think. Okay, and we've got a sealed one. It's sealed. Oh, God, blimey, my back nearly went then. Oh, be careful. Right, okay. Oh, what do you reckon? Tom Hanks? Nicolas Cage? Who knows? Let's find out. Oh, bit of comedy. Oh, I remember this. I think this was funny. Ride Along. With Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. Yes, I remember for the trailer. Was it something to do with a shopping trolley in a supermarket? I can't remember. I kind of have vague recollection of some comedy thing. Brilliant. Okay, let's stick it in the player and have a bit of a laugh. Okie dokie, so I've got the old wrapping off, so here we go. Ride along. Oh, what's this? A digital code. There you are, folks. Have a digital code if it works. Probably won't work, but knock yourselves out. Okie dokie. Nice artwork. Nice shiny disc. Into my lovely player. And close. Wow. Okay, so disc is in the player. I've got the menu up at the moment. One of those strange universal ones that doesn't tell you what scenes are in the play. It's just like a house, an arrow, a book, a star, a speaker, and a bit of paper. Weird shit. Okay, I've also got a nice warmish cup of tea, and I found this in Asda this morning. It's a little tub of sweet popcorn. So I thought I'd try that out for £1. Just enough for one person. Fantastic. Right, let's get going then. Okay, so Ride Along. Yes, quite an entertaining, funny film. Very, very funny. It says Capital FM. I wouldn't probably go that far, but it did give me a few giggles. Basically, it stars Ice Cube as a detective called James and Kevin Hart as Ben. Now, Ben is a kind of high school security guard, and he's got aspirations of becoming a police officer. And so Ben has actually finally been accepted into the police academy. Ben is also going out with Ice Cube's sister. And Ice Cube doesn't like him. He doesn't like Ben. He doesn't think he's good enough for his sister. There was some backstory about setting him on fire. Something like that. And he just doesn't trust him. He doesn't think he's good enough. Before Ben actually goes to police academy, he wants to give James, Ice Cube, he wants to show him that he can be trusted, he is good enough for his sister, and that he wants to prove himself. So James invites him along on a ride-along in the police car. And to try and weasel him out, James accepts all of these calls, or this particular type of call 126, basically the crap, the shit that you'd get as a call out for a police officer. So he gets all of these calls routed through to his car so that he can weasel out Ben and actually prove that no, he's not good enough for his sister. And along the way, Ben tries to prove himself by stepping into a situation that needs police attention to try and prove that he has got what it takes to move these people along to sort this situation out. One or two of the calls James has actually set up to try and weasel him out. So Ben is a big gamer as well. Back at his place, he's got the console, plays war games, shoot 'em ups. He's got multiplayer, so he chats to all the other people. So he's kind of familiar with maybe some military equipment and some machine guns and stuff like that, which also helps during his tag along with James. And the sideline story, which starts off from the beginning, is James is trying to bring down this big time crook called Omar. He's involved in like money and gun running and terrorism and that kind of stuff. No one knows who he is. Even his own gang don't know. He's never been seen until the end. So throughout the film, they're both trying to piece together all these pieces, trying to work out who Omar is and who's involved, which takes them to a big warehouse towards the later part of the film, the third section of the film. Whereas there's a big shootout. There's a really big shootout. And Ben steps up and pretends to be Omar. And he does a pretty good job. Even though Omar is supposed to be like 6'4", but no one's ever seen him. So he takes the part really well and threatens some of the henchmen and all that kind of stuff. But he carries it along really well in trying to prove that he is Omar to get out of a situation at the warehouse. So there are some good car chases, some tyre squealing, lots of machine guns, grenades, all sorts throughout the film. So it's a very light-hearted cop buddy action movie with lots of explosions, machine guns and shootouts, car chases, all sorts of stuff. There are quite a few comedy moments from Kevin Hart, who does the job brilliantly. Ice Cube is just, as you see him there, he's like that, he acts like that all the way through the film. So he's, you're not good enough for my sister, you don't want to be on this. He's kind of like straight annoyed that he has to take him along with him. So yeah, so quite an entertaining film. Not bad. It's not a long film, so I think it's about an hour and 39 minutes. So it wasn't too long, it was just right. It's DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, which was upscaled to Neuro on my system. There are quite a few bonus features, including an alternate ending, deleted scenes, an alternate take gag reel, Key and Cube's Wild Ride, Anatomy of the Big Blast. Yeah, there's a really big blast in it. A massive, massive blast in it, which bloody shook the speakers. And an explosive ride. So as you can see in that black bar going along there, quite a few special features. The sound was good. The sound was really good. From, you know, cars squealing, tyres squealing, gunshots. There was lots of use of the surrounds. There were bullets going off in the background, sounds of cars driving behind you, explosions, all that kind of stuff. The bass is really good as well for explosions. And the scene with Kevin Hart and a motorcycle gang with a load of Harley Davidsons, and they thundered through the subwoofer. Seriously, you know, when you're standing next to a Harley Davidson, it's just thundering bass. That's what it's like. And it was really impressive. Also, when they're in a strip club as well, there's some bass of the music. And so, yeah, the sound was really good. The dialogue was pretty good as well. It's pretty crisp. Lots of use of the surrounds, so really good action. So, great use of the surrounds, great dialogue, bass, full use of speakers. Brilliant. Picture quality was actually really good. I was surprised how good this picture quality was. And at times, I was thinking, this is like near upscale 4K. It was really good. It was really good. There's no grain evident. I couldn't see any grain at all. So it's a very pristine, clean image. And lots of use of colours. Everything from greens of the high school football field, the bright red of a car, really good use of colours in the film, and the explosions as well. Like I say, it was actually a really good picture quality. I'm really surprised by the picture quality on this. Okay, so good light-hearted action comedy. How would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I did have fun with it, and it wasn't too long. Sometimes a few of the jokes kind of like got stretched out a bit from Kevin Hart. It kind of like should have dialed it back a little bit, but on the most it was pretty good. So out of 10, I'm gonna give it 7, because it was an entertaining film, didn't bore me, and yeah, it was a good hour and 39 minutes. What am I going to do with it though? Am I going to keep it in my collection, or am I going to let it go to the recycling? Let's find out. Okay, so we have the recycling bin down here, and we also have the ones I'm keeping for now down here. So where are we going to put it? We are going to put it with the keep pile for now. As I said, yes, very impressed with the picture, the sound, the story was good. It was a good action comedy. Probably will be a film that I'll want to see again. Maybe not yet, but maybe if I need to stick on some light-hearted comedy with lots of action and explosions and all that kind of shit, I'll stick it on. But for now, yes, it's staying in my collection. So hope you enjoyed this week's What's in the Poundland bin. Should we do it again next week? Yeah, why not? So share and comment the video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye!